Hello, my name is Stanley, and it's JJK pre-release week. This time around, I'm gonna bring you a couple of decks that are either brand new or is getting updated with this release of JJK Volume 2. Before we get started with the video, a couple things we want to get out of the way. One, need to figure out a name for this segment. I was thinking Time Travel Tuesday or Thursday, but then again, don't know what day I want to upload it, so that don't work. But that's one. Two, I want to talk to you guys about the site that I use for deck building and everything else Union Arena, which is EXburst. EXburst.dev is a tool for all your deck building needs. If you wanted to look up cards that's coming out in a future set that's only in JP, you can. You can also build decks, and you could print out proxies off of this site as well. Something that the site also does is that they have a custom section where you could create your own Union Arena cards based off of anime that you like, which I thought was pretty cool. You can even playtest with those cards as well. If you're struggling finding a good deck builder to actually build your Union Arena decks, this is a perfect site for you. Now with that out of the way, let's get into some gameplay. On the left, we have Power Serg, a fellow content creator for Union Arena that is playing Blue JJK, an updated version of Blue JJK. I am on the right playing Red JJK. Blue JJK, everybody knows what Blue JJK does. I'm pretty sure you're like me, that's exhausted playing Blue JJK, playing against Blue JJK. I'm on the right playing Red JJK. Red JJK could be very aggressive. You use characters like Gojo to start setting up your board. Then once his effect goes off, he then now searches for your sorcerers. Then you pop off when you finally get your board set up with Yuji and cards like Black Flash that gives him plus 2k and KO something on the board that allows Raid Yuji to go in with his effects. One of the effects being that he has impact for the turn. If he doesn't come off the board, you literally give it impact for the turn. Then when you're ready to actually start getting even more aggressive, you use Black Flash to give him plus 2000. His when attacking allows him to swing for impact or minus himself 2000 to restand. So you're pretty much attacking 2 times a turn with Yuji, which I found really, really fun. So we're close to the game being released, English version, for a year. I believe October is when the game first launched, and I'm curious to see how many people are still vibing with the game. What are your thoughts on the game? What can they improve on? I can tell you one thing right now. I think red color triggers are so bad. Like they give you no value. They give you no value after your opponent sets up a full board of 4K blockers. Like they don't do anything. They don't do anything. So those are many things that like I wonder and want to pick people's brains on. Also, dude, what is good with blue players and this Ino character, man? This man is always on the board. They could brick as much as they want, and Ino is always on the board. It's like that card will never not be in a blue player's hand. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the game? What's your favorite deck? Leave it in the comments down below. With this new thing that I'm trying to do with future decks, I'm going to try to do it every month, probably a week or two before pre-release. So if there's any decks you guys would like to see, you could also leave that down in the comments down below, and I will try to get those matchups for you. And not just future decks too. Like if there's any sets that are out currently and there's certain matchups that you want to see, leave a comment of that down below, and I will also try to get those matchups for you as well. It could be very stale seeing the same decks every time. So at least when I'm trying to upload a video of my gameplay, I try to play different decks so that there's variety on the channel. And now, as you can see, Sukuna is doing typical Sukuna things. Freezing characters on the board and being able to swing for free. Now Gojo goes into effect now that there's 2 4K characters on the board. He KOs himself, and then now I could pick up 2 sorcerers from the top of the deck, and then the rest go to the bottom. Now with what I have in play right now, I'm gonna do some fishing because I want to find the special trigger so that I could at least punch through a little bit more of his life, because I am kind of behind. So we play the Fushiguro to try to find the special trigger. We play a Mai in the front, and then we found it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna KO the the Sukuna that has impact, because of the amount of fingers that he has in trash. That with the combination of Shrine lets him get Snipe, which, you know, kills one of my characters on board and then still gets to punch through for damage. Then Black Flash come into effect, will attack minus 2k off of the Yuji, so he goes from 6k to 4k, and then he could restand himself, allow him to go for another attack. Pass turn there, and now it's pretty close, neck to neck, 2-2. Interested to see what our Sukuna player is going to do. And there it goes, he drops another Shrine. Crazy work. Because of the second Shrine, he could give one Sukuna Snipe and then the other one damage 2 to pretty much go through my life. So I'm riding on a final trigger. He Divergent Fist to Mai, and then he does what I was thinking about earlier, which is use the rest Sukuna, which now freezes my Yuji. So he's going to now snipe the Nobara, clearing away for a blocker, and then using double attack for game. Blue Sukuna gets it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, be sure to drop a like. Also, comment down below what decks you would like to see for future decks coming up in the future, and just decks in general that's already out in the format that you would like to see gameplay on. That being said, my name is Stanley. Thanks for watching. Peace.